everyone! Ever encountered the struct.error, unpack requires a buffer of 4 bytes error in Python? It can be quite frustrating when you're working with binary data. Today, we're going to break down exactly what this error means and, more importantly, how to fix it easily. This error basically tells us that Python's struct.unpack function, which is used to convert byte strings into Python data types, didn't receive enough data. It was expecting a block of 4 bytes, but it got less than that. Let's dive in and understand the common reasons for this and the practical solutions. First, let's briefly understand struct.unpack. It takes a format string and a byte string, then tries to interpret the bytes according to that format. For example, the format string I tells unpack to look for a 4-byte integer. If the byte string you provide is shorter than 4 bytes, then boom, you get our error. So, what are the common causes? The most frequent reason is simply input data being too short. You might be reading data from a file, a network socket, or a sensor, and the data you received is incomplete. Another common cause is using an incorrect format string. Perhaps you intended to read a single byte or a 2-byte short integer, but you accidentally used a format code that expects a 4-byte integer, like I or L. It's a mismatch between what you expect and what you tell struct to do. Sometimes, when dealing with streams of data, you might get partial data packets, which are shorter than expected. Now, let's talk about the solutions. The first and most crucial step is to always check the length of your input data. Before you pass your byte string to struct.unpack, use len, your_byte_string, to ensure it's at least 4 bytes long, or whatever length your format string expects. If the length is insufficient, you can handle it gracefully, perhaps by waiting for more data, skipping the current data, or logging an error. Second, ensure your format string accurately matches the size of your data. If you're only expecting 1 byte, use a format like B4 an unsigned character. If you expect 2 bytes, use H4 an unsigned short. Don't use I if your data is not 4 bytes long. Third, it's a good practice to wrap your struct.unpack calls in a try-except block. This allows your program to gracefully catch the struct.error if it occurs, preventing your script from crashing. You can then log the error, try to recover, or inform the user. For example, you might try to unpack, and if it fails, you print a message saying insufficient data received. By following these steps, checking data length, using the correct format string, and implementing try-except blocks, you'll be able to handle the struct.error like a pro and make your Python applications more robust. I hope this explanation and these solutions were helpful for you. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or other tips for fixing this error. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from these insights. And if you want to support the creation of more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.